Hey guys, to make this recipe I've taken around 450 grams of chicken और उसको मैरिनेट करने के लिए I have taken red chili powder, 1 teaspoon turmeric powder and salt, but little bit, and I've put the salt in the morning. I marinated it at night and left it in the fridge overnight. I also put ginger garlic paste, 1.5 teaspoon, and now I'm cutting the veggies that is required for the curry. So I've taken 2 medium to large sized onions, and now I'm peeling both the potatoes. Nicely wash both the vegetables. Now I'm cutting the onions, as you can see. Cut them really nice and long, and make sure that they're of the same size so that when you fry them in the oil, it cooks well and all the onions get the same sort of texture and color and don't get burned. Slicing the alus. Now I'm making the puree that is needed. So I've taken 1 tomato. You can take half or more if you like the taste of it, or you want more masala. I've taken this much because I think this was enough for 450 grams of chicken and the amount of masala that I needed. Add onion, the potatoes in the oil. First let the oil get heated. I've added 2 to 3 tablespoons of oil, and I'll use the same oil for the remaining curry and ingredients. Fry it till it's golden brown. Put some salt so that it fries really well. You just want it to be golden so that later on the texture is really mushy and the masala goes deeply and nicely inside the potatoes. And once they're done, you remove them, keep them aside, then put some zeera, and then you put the onions also. You can add more oil if you like, or if you want it to cook faster. I don't add much oil, or I try to minimize the quantity because I like it like this. So you have to wait till it gets golden brown, as you can see. And once you feel like it's nice and brown and the golden shady, then you will add the chicken to the pan. Yes, like that. And then try not to break the chicken because these pieces were really large. So I had to make sure that it doesn't break, because once it breaks, then it really doesn't make much sense. I mean, you need to keep it intact, right? Otherwise, what's the use of breaking it with your own hands? I marinated the chicken overnight, but you can also do it for half an hour to 2 hours. That's also enough for it if you don't have much time. Let it cook in medium to high flame for around 2 to 3 minutes, and then you wait till the chicken gets nicely golden, and then you add in the ginger garlic paste. I added 2 teaspoons, and then you mix it. Let the smell of the garlic and ginger fade away slightly, and it gets cooked. Nice, that looks pretty nice. I'm still trying to mix it. And now I'm going to use the puree that we made. I'm going to put it in the pan, and then we'll mix it again. Yes, do not waste the paste because it's not a good thing to waste. Adding some salt according to my taste. You have to remember that we've also added it in the chicken already, so you put the salt according to your taste or how much you prefer. Once the puree is like nice and it's getting cooked, and you put in Kashmiri lal mirch. So now the flame is on medium, and you keep changing it to the lowest to medium, making sure it doesn't burn. After the puree, you have to add the masalas. After Kashmiri mirch, you can add more chili powder if you like, and add coriander powder. I've added 1.5 teaspoons. You can add more or less according to how much chicken you are cooking. If there's double, then you have to use double of all the ingredients. After that, I waited for some time and then I covered it with a lid for it to cook nicely. So every 5 minutes I was checking whether or not the masala has gone nicely inside it. Still, the chicken has to cook properly. So once you see that the chicken starts leaving oil, and you can insert a fork and check whether or not it's done, and then the masala looks like that, it's ready.